Did you know that there are lots of different ways that you can make up a number? For example, the number 10 has lots of different ways that we can add different groups together to equal the same amount. I'm going to show you today different ways to make up the number 10. For this lesson, you will need your math page 279 and 280, a blue crayon, a red crayon, and a pencil. Get out your materials and pause the video until you're ready. Once your materials are all out, we're going to begin working together. Please make sure that you do not pick up one of the materials until I ask you to do so. I'd like you to have your hands in your lap while you listen to some instruction. Then we'll begin practicing together. We are going to be working today on making the number 10 by combining different numbers together to equal 10 in all. To do this, we're going to be coloring in cube trains to show two different colors. We're going to show the color blue and the color red. Let's look at number 1. Keep your pencils and crayons still down on your table and your hands in your lap. This is a set of 10. If I count them, I see there are 10 in all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see that on number 1. This 10 is made using 9 blue cubes and 1 red cube. You can pick up your pencil now and trace over 9 to show there are 9 blue cubes plus 1 red cube to equal 10 cubes in all. We're going to use some more cube trains of 10 to see other number combinations we can make to make up a 10. Since we've already used 9 blue and 1 red, we won't use those numbers again. We're going to try to think of something new. Put your finger on number 2. You can rest your pencil for a moment. Let's take out our blue crayon. We're going to color in some blue cubes and then some red cubes to make up 10 in all. Since we've already used 9, we're not going to do that again. Let's try a different number, like maybe 8. Can you color in 8 cubes with blue? Now I'm just coloring a small dot on mine because it's harder to color on the computer than it is in person, but I would like you to color the whole cube. So here we have 8 cubes. Color the rest of them red. All right, let's see how we made up that 10 now. I see that we colored 8 blue and 2 red. Oh, my computer is giving me some issues here, my friends. I'm sorry, one moment. I might not be able to color with you. Okay, it's having some problems. I want you to pretend like those 2 black ones are actually red. I'm going to have to just tell you to color. I won't be able to color with you on this page, so I'm so sorry. So we saw that there were 8 blue cubes. Could you write an 8 next to the blue? And how many red cubes? We had 2 red cubes. 8 and 2 is also equal to 10. Now, don't just take my word for it. Go ahead and count them and make sure that that's correct, that 8 and 2 is 10. Did you count them? 8 and 2 more equals 10. All right, let's do a new set of numbers to also equal 10. So we found out that 9 and 1 is 10, and 8 is 2 is 10 also. Let's find a different number combination. So instead of 8 blue cubes this time, why don't you color 7 blue cubes and see how many left over there is for red. Go ahead and do that. I'll wait for you. All right, if you colored 7 blue cubes, that should put you up to this right here, which leaves how many left over? 3. Good. 3 should be red. Go ahead and color those remaining 3 red. So we also just found a new way to make the number 10. 7 and 3 is also 10. Wow, we found 3 combinations so far. 9 and 1, 8 and 2, 7 and 3. Let's turn our pages and flip our packets and see if we can find any more combinations. So we've already used the numbers 9, 8, and 7 to show blue cubes. Let's keep going down by 1 and see if we can find some other ways to make a 10. Let's try 6 blue cubes this time. Go ahead and pick up your blue crayon and color 6 of the cubes blue. Then write a 6 on the handwriting line. How many cubes do we have left over for the color red? We should have 4 left over. Go ahead and color those 4 left over with your red crayon and write the number 4 on the handwriting line. Great work. So we also just saw that 6 and 4 also equals 10. That's another way. Good work. Let's count them to make sure there really are 10 in all. Would you count with me, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. 6 and 4 is 10. All right, let's keep going. We're going to try another combination. We've already tried 6 and 4. Let's see if we make it 5 blue cubes instead, what happens next. Go ahead and write a 5 on the handwriting line with your pencil and color 5 cubes blue. How many cubes do we have left over to color red? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and color those 5 red also and write a 5 on the handwriting line with your pencil. We just found another way to make the number 10. 5 and 5 is also 10. Good work. Now, I know that I have seen so far between our 2 pages the combinations 9 and 1, 8 and 2, 7 and 3, 6 and 4, and 5 and 5. Can you think of any combinations we haven't done yet? I have one in mind that I haven't seen us try yet. What if we color all of the cubes blue? How many would that be in all? That would be 10 in all. If we do that, how many will we have left over for red? We'll have none left over. What's the number that means none? 0. 0 is the number that means none. Let's try that combination. Let's color all 10 cubes blue and write a 10 on the handwriting line. Go ahead and color all 10 cubes blue. So if all 10 cubes are blue, how many cubes are red? 0. Good job, 0 cubes are red. 10 and 0 is also 10. Did you know that? Did you know you could add 0? It just means that you're adding nothing. Good work. Let's repeat all of the different combinations that we just learned for the number 10. Go ahead and flip your packet back over to look at the front page, and then we'll read the back page that we just did. Let's read the combinations together by reading the addition sentences. Ready? 9 and 1 is 10. 8 and 2 is 10. 7 and 3 is 10. Go ahead and turn that page again. And let's continue reading our addition sentences. Ready? Begin. 6 and 4 is 10. 5 and 5 is 10. 10 and 0 is 10. Great math today, friends. Keep practicing that addition, and I'll see you tomorrow.